right? Walk the complete wrong way around to get to him. Alright. So what other things can I tell you about what I've been doing lately? Oh, stupid Atkins. You look disgusting too. Everything looks disgusting in this game. That's just the way it is. Alright. So, what can I talk about? Well, I can talk about fun stuff at work. Let me tell you guys the story of the Chaz. Oh, good old Chaz. Chaz was the guy who was hired alongside me when I first started BK work around a month and a half ago. Stupid Bone Club. Why the hell did I do that? Complete wrong attack, and once again, Cubone. Yeah, just never come back. Anyway, so he was hired a mere 2 days after me, technically making me not the actual newest worker this time, like I was at Popeyes for the duration of me being there. Actually, no, I think there was someone who came a little bit after me, but honestly, I was not in training profession. However, I am still the newest now at the job I'm at. So you can take a guess what happened. Yes, that's right, Chaz got fired. Now you may be wondering how he could have gotten fired so quickly. Well, I'll tell you how. That's because my manager, absolutely hated Chaz with a freaking passion. Oh boy, it's a funny story, let me tell you what. You see, Chaz is not exactly someone that... how should I put this? Anyone like my manager would like. He was not exactly a hard worker. He was not exactly clean. You could tell he smoked, like he does obviously smoke. And it's plausible that he smokes weed. And it's also plausible that he does shit completely half-assed. And it's just an all-around nuisance to work with. He was something else. Just every day working with him was a new experience. Some days he'd just be yelling random shit across, dropping F-bombs here and there. Some days he'd just be like, yo man, I need you to do all this shit, I gotta go outside and smoke. I'm like, okay man, I'll do whatever you say. Just don't involve me in whatever the hell you're doing. And that's basically sort of how it went for a while. Until one day, he just got the shit on her nerves. My manager, that is. And, yeah, he got kicked the bucket out of the store. I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah. But, the fun thing is, did you know that only him and another guy I work with, a Mexican called Raimundo, yeah, him and Chaz, were the only two that knew how to close down the store. Yes, that is not... I'm not lying, there's a car key, by the way. I know I just said I wouldn't use these teleporters, but I need to use them in this case to get the car key. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, only him and Raimundo knew how to close the store. So, guess who had to learn how to close the store? Well, if you heard me saying at the beginning, the reason I came home was because I had to close the store. Yeah, guess who they taught to close the store? That would be me. Yes. I basically became the replacement Chaz, in a way, only I am assuming I'm a lot less annoying on work. Because I don't know, I haven't had people complain about how annoying I am yet, so that's great. So it's all fun and good being the closing guy. It's especially great when you get to go in at 5 in the afternoon and work till 1 in the morning. I mean, I suppose it's not a terrible schedule. I know people have way worse schedules, but I don't know, it's still not excellent. I mean, I much prefer going in at 7 and staying till 1, or going in at 4 and staying till like 10 or 11. Like, those are the schedules I can get behind. I mean, I haven't even worked breakfast yet. I've just been working really late lunch to dinner to closing. That's basically the lineup I've been working when I've been at Burger King. But yeah, Chaz is gone. Chaz is no more. What a fun place to work at. Literally every like 5 seconds, somehow his name would come up in conversation, and everyone would just rail on him. literally just rail on him non-stop about how much they hated Chaz. And it doesn't matter who it was. It could be the black girl, it could be the Mexican, it could be the Asian, which is also my boss. It could be the completely stereotypical white guy. Doesn't matter who it was in my store. Everybody seemed to hate Chaz. And I don't know, I don't think I ever had a problem with the guy, to be perfectly honest. I worked by him, he was lazy, somewhat. He got stuff done that needed to get done, if need be. And to be honest, there are some other lazy people who are there. Raimundo can be pretty lazy, to be perfectly honest. I mean, not terribly lazy. He's a hard worker when he wants to be, but he'll come there like an hour early to work, clock in, and then basically just sit around flirting with the little girls for literally an hour before he finally starts working. I mean, and he's clocked in and all. He's earning that $8.50. I think he earns $8.50. I don't know. He might be only like $8.25, like me. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care either way, because, I mean, it's giving me more experience to get shit done, and it just looks bad on him and not bad on me. I don't mind the extra work. It's giving me more of that good stuff. More experience, more props, more everything. And please stop with your bone club. You were disgusting. Get out of here, Cubone. Thank you. Goodbye. And I'm almost to the top of this place after fighting all these stupid rockets. I know there's plenty of rockets, well, not plenty, but at least a couple that you can't fight unless you go through the stupid doors. And there's Electrode. Hey, that's my Pokemon. Get the hell out of here. Bam! Get wrecked. Wrecked. And Muck. I miss Muck. I didn't miss him. I missed him, as in I missed the move. No, I do not miss Muck at all. After the whole minimizing shit from the last session, I still remember, yeah, I do not miss Muck. Oh, hey, there's Gary. I just got some milk. Oh, right, that gives me that gives me, special attack, because it's like calcium. That's funny. Anyway, who needs some special attack? Let's go for Stumpy. Special cliche, Rose. Apparently he's good at cliches, or something like that, I don't know. Another rocket. Honestly, it's just Rocket City at this point. Anyway. See, that's the story of Chaz in a nutshell, although a really off-topic version of the story of Chaz. I feel kind of bad for the guy, because like I said, I don't really have much of a problem with Chaz. Whether or not he got fired either way was not too much of a deal. In fact, you know what? I kind of wish he was still around for at least a little bit until we got someone else hired, because I love being one of two people who can close the store. That pretty much guarantees that every time I go in now, I'm going to have to close. And that's especially fun, considering the fact that with 7 days in a week that we're open, and I accidentally didn't mean to open that, but you know what? I'll take it. And she says absolutely nothing. You probably say absolutely nothing. Yeah. I feel really bad for these workers, though. No, not because the rockets took over, but because they have to deal with these shitty-ass teleporters. Who on earth thought that was a good idea? I mean, most people would just take the stairs, of course, but... I mean, there's rooms that are only accessible by the stupid teleporters. So, obviously, like, that includes the freaking boss's door. In other words, the only way to get to the boss is by teleporting to him. How inconvenient must that be for anyone who's... like, gotta come into the place to have, like, a business meeting with the leader of Silphco. Like, they literally have to get escorted to him because it would take them all freaking day to find out how to get to him otherwise. And it's a rat. Delicious rat. Alright, way to go. Continue onward. Alright. Let's roll. Oi. So, I mean, that's about it for work. I can explain some other things I haven't been doing. I mean, there's not much else to really go into. It's just, work is work. I don't really feel like I'd be one of those people who talk about work when they Let's Play because, well, to be honest, I don't hate my job. I just spent about a good a good 50 minutes complaining, although it wasn't so much complaining as it was explaining a story. Yeah, I don't hate my job at all. In fact, I'm actually rather happy there. I'm earning enough money, I'm getting good hours. I mean, I'm getting a lot of hours, but at least I'm getting hours. And it's the summer, so I don't really care either way. I'll still record at night. Of course, I sort of do wish I could have gotten off sometime. I mean, I was just called in today when today was supposed to be my day off, but apparently the manager assigned me for Saturday, even though I asked for Saturday off already because of the whole graduation party I had on that day. Because I am done high school, by the way. That's another thing I'm supposed to talk about, although I did explain that in the update video. But yeah, I'm done high school. High school is officially over. That's an awkward thing to say, to be perfectly honest. I have been in high school since the beginning of this channel. I started in the summer before my sophomore year. And now, finally, at the summer after my senior year, I'm officially done high school. It's weird to say. Very weird to say. Got my diploma and all that shit, going off to college, all that fun stuff. Oy, it's great. It's good times. I mean, with this whole summer starting, I could just start all these great projects I want to get going on with. I wanted to finish this up so I could get started on all that. I mean, that's why I'm sort of just blazing through this game at this point, just trying to get this all done in one session. I mean, I've pretty much accepted the fact that I'm probably not going to be going to sleep tonight until, like, at least 3:30 to 4 or later. But then again, I don't have work till 5 tomorrow, so I don't really give a damn. I'll just sleep late. That is one of the nice things about having night work. I can sleep as late as I damn well please. And I mean, as long as I keep recording at night, hell, it doesn't make a difference. I'm probably going to be doing the same thing like this for Fire Emblem as well, although it's kind of hard to rush through Fire Emblem, especially considering every chapter takes a hell of a long time. Oy. But I am going to be getting started on some other projects once I finally get those two done. It's going to be great. It's going to be some good times. Thinking about it right now, how many projects I have open, because I just opened up Conquerors and M+. So it's great to have those two projects going, because I've been doing way too many RPGs lately. I've been thinking about it, and I know Mammonocalypse wants me to do Pokemon Red Mystery Dungeon, but I was thinking about it, and I'm like, holy shit, I've done so many goddamn RPGs lately. That's just like, I should probably take a break from them, to be honest. I mean, I'd be doing 2 Pokemon games in a row. But then again, if it's what he wants, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So I could probably live it. I mean, it's different enough. I'm doing different enough RPGs. Like, Quest 64 is pretty different. I'm going to be doing Tales, and that's a completely different style. Pokemon's a completely different style from, like, Fire Emblem. I mean, they're all RPGs, but they're all different in their own rights and respects. So it'll be fun to do. Thinking of what other projects I'm going to be doing in the future, though, that's really difficult to say, because there's a lot I do want to do. Like, I was just thinking about today on my drive home from work. I'm like, man, you know what would be great? Path of Radiance. Like, that's another Fire Emblem game I'm probably going to be doing next. Although I'm probably going to give some time before I start that one. In fact, I don't believe I'll be starting that until, like, winter. Maybe that'll go alongside Earth, like, Mother 4. Holy shit, that's another RPG. Why the fuck do I do so many RPGs? I mean, I know I love RPGs. It's probably my favorite genre, and it's the one I'm the best at. But it's really funny, because if I keep playing those, I know for a fact I'm never going to get in to watch one of my solo Let's Plays. Because, to be perfectly honest, he really doesn't, and I know for a fact that he's not a big fan of RPGs in any form. Like, even Pokemon, like, he'll play it, but I can tell it's just not his forte to play an RPG. He does not like Final Fantasy. He's not into Fire Emblem that much at all. He does not usually go hyped for Pokemon. Just shit like that, he just doesn't care about. I mean, he'll play the shit out of a game like Zelda. That's more his style, like action RPGs of a form. Like, he likes Tales for some reason. Like, me and Ann have commented on that, like, how come you like Tales, Ann? And she's like, I don't know. It's weird. RPGs are just that kind of game for some people. For some people, love him, some people hate him, some people fucking hate him. All over the place. Like, I get the feeling that people like old gamers, sort of like from the NES days, kind of not like them because, well, if you really think about it, a common complaint with those. Oh shit! What am I learning? I have no idea what I'm learning. You know what? I never use this, so I'm gonna get rid of that for this. Is that flamethrower? Did I actually learn flamethrower? Was that like flame? Huh? What was that? I did not mean to use that. Alright, that's a max heal. I'm not sure why I bought so many of those shits. I didn't actually buy any hyper potions, did I? I just bought a shitload of whatever this is. I have no idea what those are. I thought those were like a healing item. What are they? I can't use them. It must be battle only or some shit like that. Carbos, Rare Candy, and TM26, which is Earthquake. Who gets Earthquake, I wonder? Who gets the Rare Candy is actually a better question to ask myself right now. And I accidentally used Strength. Totally did not mean to do that. Alright, you have 3,500. You have 40. Okay, well, that's a lot higher. You two are pretty close. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna go for Ratman. Ratman's the biggest pain in the butt to train up. There you go, buddy. Oh man, Ratman really started to slow down. Look at that attack. Used to be blazing with it. Oh shit, I'm learning something. Shit. What's Biffly again? Fuck, I'm getting rid of it. Tut! And I learned that. I believe that's Super Fang. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's Super Fang. Alright, cool. Now, Carbos is speed. Jimmy Dean, we want to get speed. In fact, what is your speed looking like? 75. That's actually respectable. In fact, that's pretty damn respectable, considering you're a Kingler. Alright, well, you're only the second slowest on the team, Jimmy Dean. Oh well. Yeah, something tells me that, that strategy isn't exactly going to be very game-breaking, is it? Anyway, we are now on the top floor, and we cannot do shit all to get inside this guy's office, because once again I was making the comment on this whole teleporter shit. Anywho, what the hell was I talking about before I got completely sidetracked? Let's see. What was I talking about? It was something along the lines of Path of Radiance, because I was mentioning Let's Plays I wanted to do. I was talking about the fact that I'm doing way too many freaking RPGs. Talking about the fact how I say freaking way too freaking much. And some other things I was talking about. And thank you for Leech Life at level 25. I'm literally out of every move I could possibly use against this stupid thing. Because Toxic will not work on a poison Pokemon, and Zubat does in fact happen to be poison. Get wrecked. Alright. Okay, so what the hell? Well, if I can't remember what I'm talking about, I suppose I should just start a whole new conversation, because it probably wasn't that interesting anyway. Let's see. What else can I talk about? I was talking a little bit about graduation, and about finishing up high school, about what I'm going to do after that. I can talk about the shit I've been getting. Yeah, there's a good thing I can talk about. All the crap I've gotten recently. With the actual money I've actually managed to get. Actually. Jesus, is there not a word you're repeating tonight? I'm saying A way too much. I should probably stop saying A. A? It's starting to sound Canadian. Anyway. There was like 3 A's in one word. Oy. Oh hey, it's Nurse Joy. What you up to, Nurse Joy? Found a max potion. I completely did that by total accident. She heals me up, and everyone's looking good. Wait a minute. Ratman? Oh yeah, I gave him the rare candy. Forgot about that. There we go. Open that up. Let's head up this way. At this point, if I find Gary Oak and all that shit, I'm probably just going to end up going straight to him and not bothering with finding anything else in this place. Because at this point, I just don't care. Yes. As I was saying, all the shit I've been buying. So, remember how my iPod broke? Yes. my good iPod that I got on my, if you remember that video of me, of Ian chopping wood and Sam throwing the water bottle in the background that I posted a long-ass time ago, that was the video I filmed on the first day I got that iPod. A year later, and literally like 3 days after the year anniversary, because it was my birthday, and the thing freaking breaks because it stops holding a charge. Mostly because I dropped it in the toilet. But that is despite the point.